And we're back. Sophomore season for my boy Jamal Johnson. We're looking at the freshman year stats. Over 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns, while splitting touches. So obviously no big plays. But in the off season, he's working with the school nutritionist, trying to cut down on the weight, and so we can increase that speed finally because we know he's a power back. So he's got down to 238 in the off season. You see the speed is up this year, 94 speed, 94 excel, coming in with a little bit more kick this year. So he's been working hard to get ready for the sophomore season. Obviously Miami fell short last year. That ACC championship game could have potentially went to competed for a natty if if we were able to beat Clemson. But it's all good. Heads down, eyes forward. They're coming into this year. I think ranked seventh off the rip. So a lot of big expectations for Miami this year. We're hopping right in our first game against Miami of Ohio, the fake Miami. And Maul gets in for his first touchdown of the season. Boys are ready to rock. You know what I'm saying? You see it right here, a little bit of speed on display. That's it. Last season, he's probably not getting around the corner on that guy. But yeah, this should be a rollover against Miami of Ohio. We're up 21-0 early here. A little speed option out here. Quick feed from Maul. As you can see, a little bit more burst in this game. Quick screenplay coming here. Trying to wait for the blocker, but he's not going to get there. So, somehow breaks the tackle, keeps it moving, 24-yard reception. Yeah, the U's rolling over Miami of Ohio. A crazy cut from Maul to score his second touchdown of the day, and then icing on the cake gets a three-piece, probably his best game of his career so far. I think he goes over about 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. It's nice. That's nice stuff from the boy. And we get out of here early, and here we go, week 2 against Pitt, and the game starts off in shambles. They are gonna scoop up a fumble off of what should have been a screenplay, and this guy's gonna go all the way. Maul tries to chase him down, but he has a caravan of blockers, and Pitt's gonna go up here early. We're running a speed option here, and no idea where that pitch was going. Maul was very much open, but Corey Brown still has those turnover problems here. Screenplay here from Maul. Probably biggest play for Miami today. He's fighting hard for those 19 yards, and find ourselves down 24-3 here. And what do you know? Another fumble from Ja'Cory Brown. God bless. This guy is just, man. So what's supposed to be a pretty flawless season for Miami here is in shambles already because we were in a hole 24-3. Couldn't dig ourselves out. That touchdown got it to 3, but we never got the ball back. And we take our first loss early here to an unranked Pitt team, which is just not great. Find ourselves on the road here against Nebraska, trying to bounce back, up 21-0. So we're looking good. Looking like we are already over that loss, but that loss definitely stings, especially because it's really on the back of our quarterback who had 4 turnovers. Can't really do anything about it. If your QB is just putting the ball on the turf, but it's all good. But Maul is having some questions about this whole Miami thing because it feels like he still splits touches, like second downs and randomly he's just not on the field. And Miami doesn't really run the ball a lot. We do like a lot of option stuff. So it's like Maul doesn't get as many carries as he could, but he does get a touchdown here. So we're kind of putting Wake Forest away. That's a dagger right there to go to 3-1 on the season. And we're playing Virginia. We're getting that ACC play up 14-0, end of the half, interception by Ja'Cory. Counter here, hard cut by Maul. They got us about 16. You know what I'm saying? And he gets injured actually for first time he's gotten injured in his college career. But he did come back a little bit here in the fourth. But we were up 28-7. That game was over. But yeah, like I said, they run a lot of option here in Miami, and it's like we'd like to see a little bit more handoffs. Utilize the talent they have at running back in Jamal Johnson. But we'll see. We can't fret over it because we're not losing games. Like I said, we're already back to 5th in the nation here as we're playing a rivalry game against Florida State, who doesn't seem to really be that great this year, but we kind of blew them out. So we're hopping into Georgia Tech. Another concern is that you see Maul get us down to the goal line, but won't get any of the touchdowns. Our coach kind of takes him out on the goal line for some reason, which you wouldn't understand because he's a power back, and the second running back gets like all our touchdowns because Maul gets subbed out all the time. So not really sure what's going on. But Maul picks up actually his first fumble of his career, up 14-0 though. Looking to put Georgia Tech away. Another big run from him here up the gut. But it's all good. Like I said, we'll keep riding it out. You know what I'm saying? He'd like to just be more involved here. You know, but no need to worry. There's no transferring. I don't believe yet. Maul's looking to stick it out because, like I said, they are winning. So we will go. We'll keep going forward here as we are gonna put Georgia Tech away, and we'll see how the rest of the season turns out. Looking good. Only lost one game, but we got to go flawless from here on out.